We're going to the museum today. I'm gonna get ready, do my hair, put makeup, and then we'll go. See you in a bit. Bye! Alright, which cassette should I bring? I think this one. Okay. Hello. I'm ready. I took the sweater off because it's a bit hot in my room, but I'll definitely wear the sweater when I get out because I'm not trying to. But yes, this is my room situation, and then I will probably be taking the bus to near Harbourfront, and if I document, I document. If not, then you'll just see me at the museum. Adios! See ya. Hello, gorgeous. I've just reached my destination. Oh, I'm so excited, to be honest. Like, it's been quite some time since I brought myself out to a date. And I used to do this when I was very young. Like, whenever I have something up in life, I would always kind of like escape to the museum. Or like just in general art. I feel like it has always brought me some sort of peace whenever I look at artists express themselves. It's a bit windy, so I hope you can still hear me. But anyways, I'm just walking. To the museum, and yeah, I will see you there. I mean, to be very fair with you, I woke up today actually quite energized and like really excited to go to the museum, but somehow my mood's been dipping down, and I don't like it when my moods dip down, because I really had like the best intention coming here. I'm not gonna let that wow. I'm not gonna let that affect me, because it's still gonna be a good day. It's on the head. But yeah. See ya. Goodbye. Got my hair. Bye. There's 4 museums for me to go, and I think that's wonderful. But I think I just wanted to like sit down here for a bit and just reflect, because besides going to like thrift shops and like going to parks or beach and painting, or you know, the things that I would always do whenever I need like some form of like release, I remembered like the days where like I would actually just escape to like museums, and I would like pick out like an album to play, specifically like albums that can transcend me to another like dimension. And I'll just airplane my phone, and I'll just start from the beginning and go to the end. And I think it brought me back to a lot of times where I felt at peace with absolutely no price to pay. And I don't know, I think ever since I was young, I was always a bit more frugal with my entertainment, and I made it a point to like try to find things that can be free and will still bring me a lot of joy and happiness. And museum was the thing for me, and I remember that there was a point of time in my life where I would be at like the ones at Bras Basah, Sam, and I would just go whenever they have like a new artist coming in, or like, yeah, I remember like I one of like the craziest exhibitions I've been to was that this lady or man, I forgot, but this artist, he or she like used like all these like nails and like skin. Like I would usually bite my skin away because some fucking anxiety shit, but like this dude like used it to make flowers. I remember I saw that and I was like, what? That's crazy. Like, and even like fingernails. I mean, it's a bit like of a weird, quirky art in some ways, but I found it like mesmerizing for like on the other side of the room is a girl that's always like eating and chewing her fucking skin, but then people can make art from everything. And to me, I think that's wonderful, you know. And so, yeah, I mean, I'm just taking this time to like reflect the days where like I would also like vlog when I go to like fucking when I bring myself out on dates. Like I would just like curate like mini vlogs and like edit it, and it just makes me feel so like I'm able to encapsulate a day in like a memory, you know. And I think that's something I'm trying to do here, though like it's a bit more yappity dappity, but I'll try to like cut it short. But yeah, let's see how today brings, and I'm gonna stop yapping now and head to the first museum. Okay, bye. Okay, interesting. Boxes. Hello, sorry, I had to pause because I don't know if you can see, but there's like kids over there, and it just brought me back to like the memories of when I was in school. Dude, I was from the same school, bro. I'm not gonna tell you what school, but like that, I know that uniform. And I remembered when I was in school and I would look at like artworks. This was like, I think, primary school, dude. So like at this point in time, I'm like looking at my older version. And, like, the word Sonder came into my mind, which is like, bro, you really never know what happens to other people's life. You know, like, it is a true blessing to have crossed paths the people that I've crossed paths with in my life. But like, I don't know, like, I look at the kids and then I was like, fuck, that used to be me. You know, they used to be me, interested in like what art speaks or what message it's telling. And then I would like go into like the minds of my fantasy and like the creation of my head and just be like, whoa. And I would just zone the fuck out and probably not listen to that poor lady trying to explain the artwork. But that's just how it has always been for me. And I was like literally just like so close to them, and I was like smiling at them. But in my head I was like, damn, maybe one day one of y'all are just gonna be just like me. Or even better, because everybody has their fucking potential to be the best in this world, and I'm just someone that made it out of that phase of my life, and now I'm here. But Sonder was a great word. Alright, back to the artwork. Bye bye. Another thought of me for my own head. This entire museum is a tribute to, I think, migrant workers, foreign workers, or laborers, construction workers, and I think like, damn. Sorry, I got emotional, but like I think, fuck, dude, like at some point in time in our life, like, we never really look back to who actually built this entire fucking country for us. And it's the same cycle, right, with every era and century and decades of our fucking generation. Like, there's still a lot of unfairness happening in society that we tend to just look away from. And I don't know, for God knows what reason, but like, they should be the ones and the only ones that feel truly at home in the place that they built. Do you know what I mean? So when I looked at the houses, like, to look at the land, like, there's so much land that we choose to build and build and build and build, and it's just so infuriating in my head that like we forget the cycle of life. We forget that like it came from a beginning, you know, for it to go into the end. So I mean, I thank all the people who work so hard for so little. Like, that's insane. And like, it's so disgusting for me to just stand here and like look at all these paintings depicting like what the fuck is reality. But I mean, if it can stir some conversation and some fucking minds for people who are more privileged, then I guess. But like, nonetheless, I think it's still a fucked up thing to just be like, oh yeah, they did this and that for us, and what are you doing now in reality to help them, huh? You never fucking know, you know? Shit. Sorry. I mostly I lean on the artwork. Fuck. Sorry, I know I keep popping in, but like that's the point of this fucking video. But like that artwork that I just saw, yeah, exactly. It should be like that. All the fucking people who are fucking wearing business suits and shit like that, sit your ass down. Be small. I don't give a fuck. But like, hear the voices of the people who are laborers, mining, churning, sweating, bleeding, dying every fucking day. There's a reason why they're so big, for the contrast of everything, you know? But like, that's just my thoughts. I looked at this and I said, the golden nutmeg. Now that's stupid, isn't it? Anyways, my thoughts. Okay, so I'm done with the first gallery. It's alright. It's not like a whoa, I got chills and like I love art and like fucking, you know, no. It's more like, I guess in a way, like just different people coming together to celebrate or like commemorate one thing. But like, yeah, for the nutmeg thing, it's not that like I'm being offensive or anything, but like, no, don't get it. I get it. It was, I guess, better than gold back in the time, but like, it wasn't currency, was it? If it's currency, and then, you know, maybe I would have shut my fucking mouth. Like, if it was a seashell, then yeah, get it. But damn nutmeg, and you ironically made it gold. So what? It's like 10,000 times more. Oh wait, I've been here before, so I'm not gonna go here. Okay, next gallery. Skipping the second one. I came here and then I was like, whoa, what the fuck? Indonesia, you never fail to inspire me, bro. Damn, fuck, man, it's fucking beautiful, man. This is fucking incredible. Now this is crazy. I saw something drop. Oh, there. It's like pebbles. Oh shit, that's cool. There you go. Stones. Oh, damn. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not really fucking with this one. Though I get it though, like I understand the whole concept. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like in times of modern art, or like art that uses electronics, like I need to like really understand it to like feel inspired, but like I really don't. Like I know it's a lot of effort to like mechanicalize whatever that word is, but like you know, like I love rawness. I love raw vibes, but I guess it's not for me. It's fine. But how cool is that? Like the wires also look like vines, so it's like a rainforest in itself, and that's a pond. I'm guessing this is also kind of pond vibes, but you know. I find humans so interesting though. And cute. Okay, that's enough. I'm sorry, I just gotta add that like I think it's not pebbles, it's nickels. Like the scarcity of it and how it affects the whole fucking system. Get it now. Got it. Sometimes I swear like I don't really read too in depth, but like I just let my mind go, oh my god, I like this. I like this. It looks like rocks, but it's all fucking 3D printed shit. Oh, I like this. This could be me and you, but you avoidant as fuck. I'm kidding. I'm just playing right now. Okay. This looks like Stranger Things or something. There we go again. Oh shit, I like this one. This vibes. To be honest, like, you would never know, but like maybe all of this are like failed attempts of 3D printing, right? Like, how are we so sure that it's not failed attempts and it's just committed art, you know? Like, look at these half-built houses. They're like, fuck, I ran out of filament. Now I gotta rebuild this shit. Look, copy, paste. There we go. I figured it out. Oh wait. Hold up. I found extra filaments. They could have finished up, but like they didn't want to. I'm just kidding. Anyways, I don't get this. Just being honest, I feel like it's like a community. Houses, unfinished houses, humans. I don't fucking know. Are they trying to show me the setup? There's a guy there. Another guy here. Yeah, no. Sorry. Still trying to understand it, but I still don't. Maybe it's like a cycle repeating and repeating, or like an era that keeps going, like man versus nature versus human versus technology versus robots versus fucking filaments. Fuck, this shit's so bright, dude. I'm trying to show you what's inside the rock, but like can't see shit. Okay, once we're in Indonesia. Selamat pagi. Hati-hati. Sampai jumpa. Okay, enough. Oh shit, this is cool. See, that's what I call art, bro. Damn. I need this in my house. I don't need this in my house. This looks scary. But cool though. Motherfucker, is it calling me a two-faced bitch? Okay, I'm gonna take a break. Let's talk about this museum that I just been. This gallery. I like it. Compared to the first one, I think it's more interesting in talking about like the awareness and like I don't know, it's just the scarcity of things and like how we're evolving to another fucking cycle. So yeah. Other than that, I don't know. I just feel like we can all. I don't know. I think one thought in my head was that like, why does Singapore keep talking about conservation? You know, like it's always like a huge hot topic to be talking about these things. So I don't know what's that, but it's pretty cool. And I think to myself like, yeah, need to. We're such a fucking small country, and like we need to be more nyawa, honestly. But like I would love to like see more expression, I guess. And like this is a topic about like spreading awareness, really, right? But like I would love to see like anything political, like I mean this is also political. But you get what I mean, like self-expression, fucking like more like just more rebel vibes. Like we're also like scared. Like please, like if they were to do a fucking middle finger there, I would be like, yep, fuck yeah, Nico's dying. Come on, wake the fuck up, everyone. I don't know, but this is just my thoughts. But okay, I'm going to go to the next gallery. I fucking love this. It speaks for itself. Let me bring you closer. Look at the rocks. They're carvings. It's so crazy. I love it. I remembered I wanted to use glass shards for one of my projects and carve them. But now I'm just looking at this and I'm like, never mind. It's a lot of work, huh? Fuck, this next artwork is fucking deep, bro. I love it. Before I move on, I think let's take a moment and admire this artwork. I think this artist is trying to portray virgins. Each lens has a mixed blood, and I think that's fucking immaculate. I mean, it looks pure, like it looks like diamonds, you know, like it fucking that bit looks worn out, and it really shows how disgusting people can be, men. But I think the whole blanket of it being like a patchwork and a drapery, wow, that's beautiful, man. Like, it just shows innocence, purity. The blood looks like gemstones, dude. I don't know, I just feel this is beautiful. And the horrendous bit is just, it's just there because it just shows how worn and tired people can be. I don't know, I find it very mesmerizing. Yeah, I mean, to her it says fragility and strength, visibility and invisibility, intrusion and expulsion. But I think this quote shows tenacity and resilience and beauty, even if it's about something dark. I think there's beauty in that too, if you get what I mean. But if not, don't come at me. Okay, next. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't really understand this exhibition. But yeah, this is so dope. I like that. Ooh, look at that funky man. Funky monster. And I like this mosquito vibe, demon thingy. Love. Okay, be hated vibes. Okay, did not see that coming. Okay. And millipede injection. What is he? Oh shit, he's the food. This is Nirvana. I'm not sure. I need to look at the descriptions, but it looks like it. I don't know what that is, but like it looks like war. Bombs. There's a crocodile bringing this dude somewhere, and then suddenly he's drinking the water, digging his head into the mud, and then he just becomes a spirit. I don't fucking know, but this is dope. I like this a lot. Holy fuck. This artist confined himself in a fucking solitary confinement inside a cell room for a year. It's called the 1 year performance piece. And he will not converse, read, write, listen to the radio, or watch television until he unseals himself the next fucking year. But he will have food every day, and his friend will help facilitate this. Holy shit. Bro, I'm just gonna sit down here and take some time to look at this marking that he's done. Like, a few thoughts that comes to my head is, what the fuck do you do then? If you're not gonna read, watch television, listen to music, I think it's really just a deep fucking meditative process for him. And he's just like, whoa, like fuck man, like he's really doing it for the art, and first of all, and probably an awareness thing, because like It's basically prison, right? You're self-sacrificing yourself to sit in prison willingly. So I don't know, dude, like not being able to move around and like you're just encrypted with your mind. I think that says a lot about this artist and why he's doing it. And I will need to read that to understand why. But fuck. Okay, so within his performance, there are a few viewing dates, which is the first poster that I showed, that people are able to come and witness him, but there is no interaction whatsoever. And I think his performance is just like he resists reenactment, so it's really like in time and really just like in the presence, I feel. And it's really just to like fucking show that like life cannot be replayed whatsoever, and you just have to fucking sit down and reflect and witness the invisible labor of waiting, enduring, and simply just being with time. I don't fucking know, but like I could not do that, so I think that's fucking amazing that he did that. But yeah, wow. And then again, I have like a fucking life experience in terms of like people who I love that has been to prison, and it's just a whole other shit show, because in that there's fucking brutality and fucking nonsensical political issues that needs to be talked about. This is a willingly artwork, right? Like the duality of it is just insane. Like for someone to just do this willingly and somebody to not actually want to be in prison but get 10 times worse. I don't know, just interesting thoughts. This is the guy that painted the whole long painting. I guess he's just really having it, huh? And it's just a documentary of what the fuckness. Okay, I wasn't too far off. Like, I think it's just mostly just like experimental things that I guess when you're inside the fucking soil, you probably would think of Nirvana or like fucking insects trying to eat you, which is that. But I don't know. People are so wild, to be honest. They can make everything to art, which is life. And don't get me wrong when I say that. It's just some art is just fucking ridiculous, bro. Which is the core of it. I mean, I'm no judgments, but just it blows my mind how some people can just, wow, their brains are insane. I love it. Okay, like seriously, like look at this, and this is considered art. I'm in a circle. Hey, look, the circle. Shit, I'm not in the circle anymore. Fuck, what do I do now? Okay. Okay. I know. Again, another modern art that I don't really get. And I'm just gonna leave. Thanks. So that was amazing time with myself. Now I'm on the way to Vivo City, and I'm going to meet my friend Joey. We're gonna go to the beach and get some food. Probably might drink wine. I don't know. We'll think. We'll see. Not important if we don't as well. But yeah. Today was a fruitful day. I cannot wait to edit the whole fucking video. I think it was a nice time. I think it was a nice time connecting with myself and just being curious. And I don't know, I just felt like a release in my body that I could just play without any judgment or whatsoever. I could just be myself. And yeah. I'm gonna take some photos of the beach. I mean videos of the beach if I can. If not, this will be the last you'll see me. Goodbye. Adios, ciao, and have a great life. Okay, goodbye. You don't wanna be?